Yo, what's good? It's your boy Eric Bellinger, and right now you locked in with COSIGN Magazine. It's easy.
All right, so we are here with another COSIGN exclusive interview with the legendary songwriter, producer, performer, Grammy-nominated,
Yes, sir.
award-winning Eric Bellinger, man. What's going on, bro?
What's up? I'm feeling good. You?
Man, I can't complain, bro. Just happy to be here with you. Appreciate you for sitting down with us.
Yes, sir. No problem.
So we are here on the Rebirth Tour. This the third Rebirth.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, a lot of love in Dallas, right?
Yeah, man. Always a vibe. Good to just see familiar faces. Feel like I'm at home again.
For sure. I understand that. So we know your son just recently had a birthday.
Yeah.
So how has, your son affected your songwriting in any way over the years?
I think it's just elevated, just my thoughts as far as like what I want to put out into the world, most definitely. To have them looking up to me, as an example, not only as a singer, but his dad, his father, that pretty much, whatever you see your dad doing, it's good as pops.
For sure.
So I always try to make sure anything that he sees me doing is something that I would encourage him to do.
For sure. So we got the new album. It just dropped last week. What was the inspiration behind making it a double album?
Yeah. So this is the third installment. Each time it had been double disc. So I was just following the formula. I did switch it up a little bit. The first Rebirth was a double disc. The second one was a double disc. But this time, each album had its own meaning.
I can tell, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rather than just dropping it. And, the double discs, the albums before this, the second halves were all songs that had been out, but I just thought people might have missed them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, let me re-release this one in case, somebody just tuned in. But this is the first time both discs are just all brand new songs.
For sure. Is there any song, in particular song for somebody that's new to Eric Bellinger? Is there some song on here that you would say, check this out, this will give you a good grasp of what I'm about?
Definitely Writer's Block. People know me as a songwriter, and I think that was the song where I flexed it the most in my Stevie Wonder bag, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So, yeah.
For sure. So like you were mentioning, this is the third installment of Rebirth. Going into it, did you mean to make it a series? Were you going in planning to make it a series, or it just kind of like fell into place like that?
Yeah, it just fell in place. This is album number 39 for me, and like every project, whatever I did, anything that had its own life, anything that was making the most noise, I just wanted to celebrate it, so I got, a few projects where I did the part 2 and part 3, and this one happened to be the 10-year anniversary, so it was only right. I definitely feel like the Rebirth 1 original album was a big point of discovery for me, for a lot of my fans.
For sure, man. Congratulations on that 10-year mark, man.
Thank you.
A lot of artists in this industry don't make it 2 years,
Right.
one, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to be able to make it 10 years, man, that's a hell of a feat, man. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So like we mentioned earlier too, you're a writer and a songwriter. A writer and a performer. What would you say is, what do you resonate to more? What's the better one for you?
I think I'm more free just on stage. It removes all the politics. Whatever I feel in the moment, I get to just get it off. I'm writing the same way I would do in the booth, except it's in front of the stage, in front of the people.
So you just recently signed a deal with Roc Nation. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So have you noticed any difference between like before you signed that deal and now? Like, and what would you say that difference is?
I definitely feel like it's a different respect factor. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you think Roc Nation, and you think Yeezy trying to be with Rockefeller, you know what I mean? Like, it's a respected thing. So, for me, I don't take it lightly. It was a lot of places that I could, go, and I was just like, man, I'm over there with the family,
Okay. So how would you say that a COSIGN has impacted your career?
Yeah. I look at it like the COSIGN is definitely everything on a small scale or a big scale, because you're just introduced to a new world, by someone that fans already trust.
Yeah.
So when I did like the Tiny Desk moment with Usher, I was there to do a background service, and he shining a light on me
Yeah.
And I was able to just do what I do. No gimmicks, no nothing. You know, like a lot of
Yeah.
people, you go viral. Everybody know you want to go viral. That's how da 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 da. But I never wanted to compromise my character
Yeah.
in order to go viral. You know, so
Mm-hmm.
to let it be something of a cosign from my hero, I know that was a gift from God.
For sure, I can understand that. Was that the cosign that you would say kind of took you up to that different stratosphere that you're in now?
That was one of them.
Okay.
You know, because I've been an independent my whole career.
Right.
You know, so anything that has ever happened for me was a big cosign for me.
Right.
You know, whatever that may have been, whether it's, you know, writing a song for a big artist, you know, that's a cosign, but I'm cosigning myself essentially by
Right, yeah.
writing the song. But I think it's those big moments, you know, if you're not with a major label, that fans can hold on to and use as ammo to believe that you are who you believe you are.
For sure, for sure. And last but not least, gonna let you get out of here. But who is that one person right now? Who is Eric Bellinger willing to co-sign, whether it be music related?
Yeah.
I mean, it could be whatever industry. Who are you co-signing right now?
Man, I'm co-signing Dom Belly. That's it. Put my money on her, putting my love on her. Be on the lookout, R&B sensation, Dom Belly.
Belly, there it is. Once again, Eric Bellinger, COSIGN Magazine exclusive interview.
Yes,
Want to
sir.
thank you once again for sitting down with us, brother.
Thank you. It's easy.
Sure.